Hello everyone, it's Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. I hope everyone's doing fantastic today. Yes, you're like, Kirsten, what are you doing here? It's not a Wednesday. You're not doing a haul or a preview video. No, I had put what's in the box on the back burner for a little while, just because other things, took precedent. Oh no, are those the dogs? Maybe. Anyway, but I'm back. Yay, I'm back. Anyway, hi everyone. This is Kirsten from Kirsten Red Resale. Thanks for clicking on this video. If you're new here, thanks so much for being new. If you could hit that notification bell and subscribe, that would be fantastic. I'd really appreciate it. It's free. It takes a second. I do have live sales and I do have dogs that every time I turn the video on or to make a video, they bark. I'm so sorry. But oh yeah, I have live sales. Blah, blah, blah. Am I going to restart? No, I'm not going to restart. Live sales Thursday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. Anyway, this is What in the Box. What in the Box? Well, what is that about? Well, jewelry lovers or lovers of any types of little things, collectors, it gets to a point where you just kind of start stashing things and you don't always remember what you put where. And over time, it just kind of gets overwhelming. And I just, it's one of those shut the door and it's not there situations. Anyway, so I have a very large tower type jewelry box, one of many. And I said, well, instead of pulling the whole entire box and doing every single drawer, I could do a couple drawers at a time. Some of these things, now obviously I had to set up a video, so I did look at these real briefly, make sure there wasn't anything inappropriate. I'm joking. Well, not really, but anyway. And if there's anything in here that you had seen in a previous one, like I said, things get shuffled from one box to another, to a closet, to a bag, to donate, to sell. Who knows? Anyway, we're just going to start. So I have two little drawers here. I'll start with this one because I see a really pretty one on the top. So if I can remember where I got things, I will state it. Sometimes I buy things from other YouTubers. Sometimes they're things that were passed down. Who knows? Things just acquire. I acquire things. This is a fantastic, what I do believe to be check. I'm not 100% sure, but we have like the turquoise glass with beautiful enameling. And this one was actually made to be a pendant, which I thought was lovely. A lot of times they're not, and they are just brooches. And I stuck it on this, I want to say this is a newer thing. It's not a true antique, but it's an older piece. But I just needed a way to wear this that kind of still stayed with the time period and the look. Although it's not the same time period, I think it works well together. So I've got that baby. And like, even though it's a box and I throw things around, I do try to layer because this has enamel and it's in really good condition. So just a note to self, I want to keep that enamel in very good condition, because that's what I think you should do. So when I have a small little box like this, you'll see how there's foam. I do try to layer things just to preserve whatever I can, I guess. So I guess I can leave that there. So things don't get worse, because I do have some things which you'll probably see are damaged and that kind of stuff. This being one of them. Now this is very old. This was my mother-in-law's someone in her family. And unfortunately, someone tried to rehab it in the incorrect manner. This is a screw clasp, and at one point this must have been the faux marble, not marble, I'm thinking, sorry, I was just painting and I was doing a faux finish. Anyway, oh my gosh. I'm always this nutty. I was going to apologize, but at this point, you all know me. Faux pearl, hello. Anyway, and the reason I say that is because when you see the rest of it, you'll see why. Beautiful. This is an absolutely stunning, amazing. And then, oh shoot, what did they do? So, with these old pieces, you'll see how some of the pearl is banged up and they will peel and that kind of stuff. And instead of someone just leaving it natural or just so it looked like plastic or replacing it with a time appropriate piece, I'm not sure what they did, but they did something. And so all these years was like, well, I'll fix it. I'll get it fixed. Because there are places, it's very expensive, not economical, and there's none near me, so it would have to be sent off, where they can resurface coat faux pearls. There's a place in New York in particular that I have sent stuff before, but it's very expensive. So you have to really, really want that piece fixed. Or there are places like on Etsy or certain places that if you're really good at measuring and knowing exactly the shape, the size, the time period, they can if they have the replacements, they'll send them to you and you can do it yourself. So, I haven't done much research. There are people on the interwebs and on YouTube that are much better at repairing this kind of stuff. So just leave that to the pros, I guess. Okay, this one I do remember who I got this from. I love this piece. I got this from Sue on YouTube. It does not have the original clasp. I have tried selling it before to no avail. So I decided I'm going to keep it because it's absolutely stunning. There's some wear to it. You can see some of the color loss, but beautiful, beautiful carnelian glass. And the only thing that is a bummer is that it does not have the original clasp. I have thumb clasp that I can easily replace, but if I'm not going to sell it, I'm okay with that. It's secure, it's easy to open and close. Is that gold? Holy moly. It might even be gold or gold filled. I don't know. But absolutely stunning piece. This one's a true antique, so yay. That there. Okay, so I separate things with the foam. So you'll see there's a piece of foam here. Let's move that. Have a sip of my beverage so I don't sound parched. Okay. Yeah, these are some of my favorites. Okay, these are some of my favorites. And just because they're some of my favorites doesn't mean I wear them. Because that's just it's just what happens sometimes. So, I love, look at this. It's a bracelet, absolutely stunning. We have the amethyst glass, beautiful, old piece, and in really good condition. I mean, these are very, very old. So a little bit of loss, like up there, does not bother me. As long as like the stone's intact, it's not like cracked and falling apart, and there's not verdigris all over it. Unless you get it for a great price, you can clean off the verdigris, but sometimes it will have already ruined the finish. And then look at this one. And my husband always wants me to glow things. He's not here, but these do glow green. It's just a cool thing, cool piece. I have a thing for turquoise and gold or brass, and amethyst and gold or brass. I think it's a really pretty look, and it's just something I'm gravitated towards, which you will see. This is a sash clip. It's a large one, or a cloak clip. Look at that. Here's the back. Like I said, there's wear, but this is just absolutely stunning and beautiful. And these are dirty, and look how the cut of them are just brilliant. And this isn't necessarily, I sometimes bring stuff like this to sell, but it's not normally my forte for selling. It's more my forte for buying, for myself. Oh yeah, look at this. I love it. I have a thing for bows too, the older I get. What does that even say? I don't even know what that says. Well, I've got you here. I might as well look, right? It says patent with a bunch of numbers. Anyway, yeah, it's a little beat up. This I can polish up if I wanted to, because this isn't plating. It's actually metal throughout, but so pretty. I don't know what my deal is, but I absolutely love. Don't want to put it on top of the pearls. I was just lecturing about being careful. Let's move these a little bit out of the way. Okay, what else? This was some of these things someone gifted. Okay, this was gifted to me, and oh my gosh, how horrible am I? I don't remember. No one on YouTube. Okay, I don't need to feel bad. No one on YouTube. I am a seller, so I buy a lot of stuff, and sometimes when I have people that buy a lot from me, every now and then I want to send them a little, just a token, just a thank you. It doesn't have to be anything major, just a little, appreciation. Well, other people do that too. So someone I buy from had sent this, and it's not perfect. There's a tiny little chip, so I would not resell. First of all, it was gifted to me, so I could, but I'm not going to resell it. It's a little weird. But there's chips there, and as a little gift, I didn't care. I thought that was so sweet, and who am I to complain about anything like that? And it's my color. I love that. And then this was gifted to me. Okay, hold on. I don't remember. See, I'm so bad. I don't remember where it was auctioned at, but I think Bruce bought this for me. Bruce from Bruden's Treasure Chest. I think this Tanya from My Jewelry Addiction was selling this. I got to get my brain working here. And I bid it on it. Someone else bid it on it. Someone else bid it on it, and then gifted it to me. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm wrong, don't yell at me. I'm pretty sure it was Bruce that gifted this to me. I could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure this was bought at Tanya's. Okay, so that's that. And then this is absolutely stunning. Now, this is just, one little drawer here. This is an old Czech or German. Hold on. There is a difference. I'm learning about that book, Jason. Anyway, been reading. But this does glow. So does uranium. But I didn't, who cares about that, honestly? To me, that's just whatever. I love this age of things. I love the look. Yeah, it's a little beat up, but you know what? It's really not that bad. Patina on the back, yeah, but the front is absolutely stunning. Excuse my nails. So there's that little drawer. So that's that little drawer. Okay, so I'm gonna load it back up. Okay, so talk amongst yourselves. I don't know. I just want to make sure I don't, keep them in somewhat okay condition. Like I said, these aren't things that I plan on really necessarily reselling. Some of them I have tried to sell in the past and just didn't work out. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes you just list it on eBay or wherever you're selling. Sometimes you just say, you know what? I really like that thing. I really don't need to be reselling it like this one. But, if someone is interested, they can reach out, So if I do ever get this repaired, I'll bring it and I'll take pictures for sure to show the before and after. It's a shame that, I don't know what was done to it. So I just, sometimes some things are just left to be untouched. I don't want to mess with it, make it worse. So, okay, so let's move on to the second drawer. This one doesn't seem to have as much in it. Okay, and I don't know if any of this was seen before somewhere. Well, this one I did try selling at a sale recently. I sold one and not the other. And that happens too. And I really thought this was absolutely stunning. This is a brooch from Norway. It's what's his name? Yvonne Horth, I think is who it is. It's absolutely stunning. Sterling silver guilloche. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And I guess I kept it in a bag because it is guilloche. You don't want this to get all scratched up. So, bag will at least help protect it. Old, it's just really, really, really beautiful. I thought it was stunning. So I figured, well, it didn't sell. I can keep it for a while. I don't really wear brooches, but I like the idea of them. Oh, look at this. This was a gift, actually. This was a gift from Melly's Jewelry Box. Was it a gift? She didn't do a giveaway. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm not sure. I don't remember the whole scenario, but she knows my taste and really beautiful old sterling silver and jade glass, carved or molded jade glass, little tiny pin, really pretty and sweet. This one is very old. This one is Victorian. And it is sterling. I don't have a lot of sterling Victorian and little brooches. We have little tiny pearls. And I don't know. I never tested this. It most likely, I'm assuming, is cut glass, but I could be incorrect. It could be some, a topaz or something. Really tiny. Like these are little, like size of a penny, So very sweet little things. This was also, wow, so funny. I don't really ever get gifts, but I happen to find the drawers that has some gifts. This is beautiful. This, God, I don't remember where it was, but it was gifted to me by Antoinette. By Jules by Antoinette. Or was that this? Nope, wrong. That was not. I have something else that she gifted me. See, I told you I was bad. Well, I've been really fortunate, and I need to take a step back and realize that. I'm going to get all choked up. This was given to me by a voice. Okay, there. This is from a voice. I don't remember what auction it was purchased at. This is all sterling silver, marcasite, and garnet. And I said Antoinette because earlier I was wearing a ring that she had gifted me, and that's probably why yeah. Anyway, wow, I really need to, step back for a minute. Anyway, okay, this is so cool. This is a, some sort of dress clip, whatever. It is an older piece, but look at this glass, little, I know there's a real term for this glass, but I'm going to just call it little nipples. But look at that. And I'm not the most colorful person in the world. Well, my personality is. But anyway, this is fantastic. It's colorful just enough. A little bit of like mauves, a little pastel-y. Really fantastic. Now, this is not sterling, but it comes across that way. It's just a silver plated tone. Who knows? Really cool thing. And I put this on like a book chain, like a silver plated or whatever book chain. I don't have it out here. It's elsewhere with some other pendant, I'm sure. So that's really cool. I don't know the name of this type of glass. I should find that out and do a little research on it. Very cool piece. So let's put these back in here. And then, what's all this? Okay. Oh, okay. So I have a thing for watch parts, old watches, toggles, watch fobs, like, I don't know. And so this I bought from Bruce and Dennis at Burden's Treasure Chest. And I think I've shown this in another video, perhaps, I don't remember. And they knew someone who had made these, assembled them with all old, old parts and coral. And I love the old paperclip chain, pocket watch chain thing. And I just thought it was very creative. And I don't wear a lot of things that I buy, but I do love them and do pull them out from time to time and admire them. So yeah, and I thought this was really cool. And that someone that they know made it all that much better to me. And speaking of old, pocket watch, I have a thing for, because I do use them. You can wrap them around. It depends how long they are. Wear them as bracelets, make them for charms. Just a cool thing to have. Hook them on together like you just saw, and make necklaces, charm bracelets. And these are all different parts. Some of these are, I don't think any of these are solid gold. I think these are all gold filled. This one's a little different, thicker. And they all had different, things. They had things for pocket watches, for women's pocket watches, for nurses' watches, like hanging apparatuses. They weren't always just for one use. And then, I think I was going to add links to this to use this for something. So just some cool old chain with an old thumb clasp. And this I kind of remember. I don't know if I showed this before. So the bracelet on this is actually 14 karat gold, but the charms are not. And these are not anybody I know. These are other people's children or grandchildren or something. And it kind of made me sad. It was like one of those I probably found in, like, some bin, some bundle. And I do realize, like, you forget not everyone has tons of family or friends that will, like, cherish something like this. So instead of me scrapping this or anything like that, I figured I have no idea who these people are, but I'll be the one to cherish it, Anyway, kind of silly, but they all have stories. Everyone had a story at some point in their lives, right? So I figured, why not? I'll become part of that story. Anyway, this was a short but sweetie one. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Once again, this is Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. Thank you so much for being here. Share me out if you'd like. I'd love it. I'm trying to make my channel grow. We all are, aren't we? Anyway, I'm going to give you all hugs. Oh, I'm so close. Wait a minute. Hugs and love. Be kind to everyone out there in this crazy world. But please don't forget to be kind to yourself. It has to start at home. Okay? Mwah. Bye-bye.